Okay, here
Welcome
we
to
go.
the Fundraising Leadership Podcast, Episode 2. I'm Janice.
I'm Silvia from Barcelona.
Great to have you with us. So, what are we going to talk about today, Sylvia?
Oh, we have a topic that I love. I think it's one of the articles that I like. So thank you, Janice, for writing this article. This is about the 10 ways to work smarter in 2018.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're kind of well into January now, and I feel like sometimes we start January, with a lot of excitement, and some people make resolutions, some people hate them, some people make them. But 3 or 4 weeks in, you might be have forgotten or
Yeah.
lost interest.
I think it's great timing. It's like you had the time to say bye bye to last year, and now it seems like you have the time to step into the year and decide, how to enjoy it. So maybe Janice, since you wrote the article,
Mhm.
which is your favorite one?
Well, I think for this year, I'm feeling the most energy around focus. Um, Simply because you know that you and David and I last year was really kind of a time of fun and experimenting, and we were just saying yes to everything, and so I like how we sort of ended 2017 with a little more attention to goal setting and really deciding that we wanted to focus on our online courses, for example, together. I really want to focus on, my individual clients and then our workshops. So I think I'm just feeling this kind of energy of like, uh, how do I put those things first and not get a little bit distracted, which is very easy by all the fun opportunities that come up for us.
Yeah, I love when you say it, Janice, because I can hear the clarity. It's like I can see you driving like a big truck, and the focus gives you the sense of direction that you want and you're choosing. So
Yeah.
I really like what you say.
Yeah, and
Clarity.
I like that metaphor because it also feels like when we're driving, we can also stop, and maybe we want to take a little detour, and that's super fun. And yet there is still a destination in mind that, by the end of the year, we want to have gotten to. And how we get there is open to interpretation.
I
Yeah.
like it.
So, what about you? Which
Why?
ones? So, I think in the article we sort of said one might resonate more with you, or one might feel scary. So, which one jumped out at you and why?
Why? I mean, the truth is that I like so many of them, but maybe the one that I really wanna have present in my life, and it's a bit connected with focus. It's the one that says "say no."
Mm,
And what I like of saying no is that I'm saying yes to the things that I want. So that's why I think it's connected to what you said, because it's like because I know where I'm heading, and I'm open at the same time, to enjoy and the adventure.
yeah.
At the same time, I want to say yes to lots of things. And this is like a compromise with myself. If I want to say yes to things, I will
Mhm.
have to say no to other things,
Yeah.
so I can allow, you know, my objective happen by the end of the year.
So, what would be one thing that you want to say no to?
One thing that I want to say no to is like now I'm just realizing that, for example, I have lots of friends and I'm always with people, but certain people like they fill me with energy and I feel empowered. And with other people, I'm not. I mean, I don't want to criticize anyone, but with other people, I just feel like exhausted. Like they take my energy. So and I love them all, but
Yeah.
I just need to choose and know when to be one with one or the other, and that's it. So
Yeah. So you want to say no to time with people who maybe deplete energy so that you can say yes to people who pump up your energy.
exactly, you said it. Yeah, people who really kind of give me the vitamin, that I want for this year. I want to spend more time with them. So that means that I will have to say no to other people. So that's it. And I love them all.
Yeah.
You know.
So
So
when you're, feeling conflicted or there's some kind of temptation that you're not sure of, what are you going to do to remember to say no?
uh, I think I just have to remember that I want to feel energized this year, and that's the thing. And this is something that I feel in my body. So I think I gotta listen to my body. My body is gonna tell me when in front of me I have a people who gives me energy or not. So I
Yeah.
think I gotta listen to my body and act from there.
Yeah, and I think, one thing about saying no to is to remember that just because we said yes to something doesn't mean we can't change our mind.
Exactly. We can also be flexible, as you say. Yeah, and I like what you say, because in a certain way we can show compassion, and this is one of another of the intentions of the year that I like. Being self-compassion. I think it's also committing to your intentions, but and at the same time being flexible to change them if you
Yeah.
feel your ideas or purpose has changed. So
Yeah, I like that you're bringing that in because, or maybe you'll say yes to something and later in the middle of it or afterwards you'll think, oh, I should have said no. And so instead of, feeling bad about that choice or, beating yourself up, which sometimes we do, you have a choice to say, what did I learn from that? And what do I want to do next time?
exactly.
So, yeah.
Like, for example, I remember like last year, I had like a huge intention. I said, I don't want to work as a consultant, you know? And then I don't know why, Janice, I started receiving lots of requests from my client. They wanted me to be the consultant. So then I said, what is that I can change so I can say yes to being a consultant? And it was a funny thing because I challenged myself. And the decision that I made to say yes was to do the consultancy service with another person, with
Mm,
another fundraiser.
yeah.
And then I ended up having a partnership with a colleague of mine, and I'm really enjoying, these type of projects. And at the beginning, I just wanted to say no, and I ended up saying yes in the way that was fun for me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're bringing up, in coaching, we talk about with clients, we'll say you can say yes to a request, you can say no to a request, or you can counteroffer. And so that's a great reminder that we can counteroffer, with ourselves. There doesn't somebody doesn't have to ask us that. It's almost like you asked yourself to be creative and create a counteroffer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so I think there's something the people that are listening to us they can do with that. What do you think, Janice?
Yeah, yeah. So here's something you can try, which is we're going to put a link in the show notes for this podcast to this blog in case you haven't read it, which is the 10 Ways to Work Smarter in 2018. And we're going to invite you to read through. And actually, I love what you were saying, Sylvia. Like, notice your body.
Yeah.
What's sort of drawing you in? What feels like, ooh, I'm intrigued, but maybe I'm scared, or what feels really exciting and delicious on that. And just choose one. Choose one and start stepping into it for 2018.
Exactly. That's the call to action for everyone. So, yeah, think a bit and listen to your body.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. So I'm Janice.
I'm Sylvia.
Now go put this into practice.
Exactly. Practice and share with us whatever you like. We're here for you.
Bye.
Bye bye.